Johnson & Johnson vaccine distribution still on pause in Arkansas as vaccine hesitancy becomes a major topic. Good evening, everyone. I'm Chad Mira.
And I'm Chelsea Helms. Thanks so much for joining us tonight at 10. Now, earlier this week, the CDC and FDA recommended states stop giving out that particular COVID-19 vaccine temporarily as it investigates 6 cases of women developing a blood clotting disorder. Dr. Jennifer Dillahey with the Arkansas Department of Health says no reports of rare events like these cases have been found in our state. She says for those who got the vaccine more than 3 weeks ago, risk of developing a severe reaction at this point, very low. But if you've suffered from severe or unusual symptoms like nausea or leg pain, you should see a doctor and make a report. We have a link to the website where you can report your severe reaction right now on our website.
Arkansas State epidemiologist Dr. Jennifer Dillahey joining us now. Dr. Dillahey, thanks for your time tonight. Now, last we heard, all of these cases of blood clots were in women. Have we learned anything new about the cases and their potential link to the J&J vaccine?
Well, of course, the studies and investigation are ongoing, and that is why the Advisory Committee for Immunization Practices decided not to take a vote yesterday about resuming the vaccine, but they wanted more time. So I think that we will learn more in the next few days.
There have been so far 6 cases reported of blood clots that may be linked to the vaccine. That's out of almost 7 million doses that were administered. What level of precaution are we taking here? Do these numbers merit the pause that we're now seeing across the country?
Well, I have heard people say that perhaps these numbers do not merit the pause, but you know, it doesn't hurt to get more information to make sure of what we're dealing with. Of course, no pharmaceutical company out there or pharmaceutical product out there is perfectly safe, and that's true with vaccines. So we really have to weigh the risk and the benefits, and so the risks need further analysis in this particular situation.
Is there anything you'd like to tell people now they hear this news? We know the Pfizer and Moderna vaccines are still being used. Are we still okay to go get those vaccines?
Sure. The Pfizer and the Moderna vaccines have had no cases of this unusual type of clot reported, and they are safe and they work very well. So I encourage people, if they were planning to get a Johnson & Johnson vaccine, go ahead and get a Pfizer or Moderna vaccine. There's no reason to wait. In fact, the longer you wait, then the more likely you are to be exposed to COVID-19, and we just don't want that to happen. It's not worth the risk of getting COVID-19.
We're running out of time, but I wanted to get to one more question real quick. We're still hearing from people who say they don't know how to find a vaccine clinic, and then on the other hand, we have clinics say they have extra doses left over at the end of the day. What's being done to kind of avoid this kind of confusion here?
Well, the Arkansas Department of Health now has a 1-800-985-6030. It's a call center that you can call, and they will help you find a vaccination clinic near where you live and give you information about how to contact them, or they can actually schedule an appointment for you with one of the Arkansas Department of Health's vaccination events.
Very good. Dr. Jennifer Dillahey with the Department of Health. Thanks for your time.